You land at the airport in Rome, but everyone's speaking Latin. The taxi driver accepts digital denarii, and as you drive into the city, you see the Colosseum, hosting the Olympic Games. Because it was never abandoned. The Roman Empire never fell. How? One man, one decision, one assassination that never happened. In the next 7 minutes, you'll see Rome discovering America 25 years before Columbus. A world war that never happened because Europe stayed unified. And a Roman space station orbiting Earth right now. All because one emperor survived. Let's go. Year 270 AD. Rome is dying. Plague, economic collapse, barbarian invasions, civil wars. The empire is literally breaking into pieces. Then comes Aurelian, the restorer of the world. In just 5 years, he reunifies the entire empire, defeats every enemy, builds walls around Rome itself. He's Rome's last hope. And then, in 275 AD, his own officers assassinate him over a misunderstanding. One stupid murder. Rome never recovers. But what if his bodyguard had been more alert? What if that assassination never happened? Aurelian lives another 30 years. He doesn't just restore Rome, he transforms it. He creates a merit-based succession system. No more civil wars over who becomes emperor. He crushes the Germanic tribes permanently. He reforms everything: the military, the economy, the bureaucracy. By 300 AD, when Aurelian finally dies of old age, Rome isn't just surviving, it's thriving.
476 AD comes and goes. In our timeline, that's when Rome falls. But in this timeline, nothing happens. Rome continues. The Dark Ages never happen. The aqueducts keep flowing. The roads stay maintained. The libraries stay open. While medieval Europe in our timeline is burning books, Rome is building universities. Here's where it gets interesting. Christianity still becomes the state religion. But here's the difference. Without Rome's collapse, the church never splits. No Catholic Orthodox divide. One church, one empire, one civilization controlling the entire Mediterranean for 1,000 years. When Islamic armies expand in the 7th century, they don't conquer a fractured Europe. They face the full power of Rome. The Battle of Constantinople, 674 AD. Roman flamethrowers destroy the Arab fleet. The frontier stabilizes. Rome and the Caliphate become rivals, not conquerors and conquered. Now jump to 1467. 25 years before Columbus, Roman galleys reach the Caribbean, not by accident, deliberately. Roman admirals had been studying ocean currents for centuries. They were ready. Nova Roma is founded in 1470. Within 50 years, the entire Western Hemisphere is mapped. When Roman legions encounter the Aztec and Inca empires, they don't genocide them. They do what Rome always did: conquer and assimilate. By 1600, Aztec nobles are senators in Rome. Incan gold funds Roman universities. The New World becomes provinces, not colonies. Fast forward to 1750. The Industrial Revolution begins in Rome itself. Steam engines, railways connecting Britain to Mesopotamia. By 1850, Roman locomotives crossed 3 continents. But there's a problem. Rome built its economy on slave labor for 2,000 years. Now it's morally indefensible and economically obsolete. The crisis almost tears Rome apart. But reform wins. Slavery is abolished in 1855. It's messy. It's violent. But Rome survives. Again. Here's the crazy part. World War I never happens. Why? Because there's no Germany, no France, no Italy, just Rome. No competing nation-states means no nationalism. No nationalism means no world war. There are still regional conflicts. Rome versus China. Rome versus Persia. But nothing like the trenches. Nothing like 20 million dead. The atomic bomb is still developed. Roman scientists in Alexandria, 1943. But it's never used. The doctrine of Pax Atomica emerges. Mutually assured destruction keeps the peace. 1995. Rome launches the first orbital station, Golden Imperial Eagle on the hull. SPQR markings visible from Earth. Roman engineers approach technology carefully. 2,000 years of civilization makes you cautious about rapid change. Mars colony, planned for 2030. Because when you've survived for 2 millennia, you think in centuries, not years. Today, the Roman Empire has 4.2 billion citizens. It stretches from Britain to Mesopotamia, from Nova Roma to Brazil. Latin is the global language, though regional dialects have evolved. The Senate has 2,000 members. Decisions are made by vote. Every citizen over 25 can run for office. Is it perfect? No. Corruption exists. Bureaucracy is insane. Inequality persists, but it works. Walk through modern Rome and you see the impossible. Ancient columns next to glass skyscrapers. Functioning aqueducts alongside bullet trains. 2,000 years of continuous architecture. No ruins, because nothing was ever ruined. So what if Rome never fell? The world would be unified, more stable, more connected, but also more Roman. One dominant culture for 2 millennia. In our timeline, Rome fell. And from those ruins, 1,000 different civilizations emerged. Renaissance, Enlightenment, the idea that no empire lasts forever. We lost knowledge when Rome collapsed. Medical advances, engineering techniques, entire libraries. But we gained diversity, innovation, the chaos that creates something new. Maybe that's the point. Empires rise, empires fall, and what comes after is always something unexpected.